everyone, welcome to Little Stitches. My name is Courtney. Let's talk about this project. So this week's project, what I'm going to be focusing on is a project I started around maybe 5-6 years ago. So it's been a while. I have very little notes. Just what pattern pieces are going to be in each fabric. The fabric cut out. And this one done. I'm gonna post a little, or I'm gonna show you what the project's supposed to look like based on whatever I was gonna do, and we're gonna try to figure this out together. It looks like create my own pattern piece to put on there based on what I know. I'm using McCall's 6696. And I am doing version D, I think, with version A's skirt. So yeah, we are attempting, and it's gonna be cute. This is gonna be the underlayer. So what it was, was a button-up shirt, right? And then it had like a pinafore that was a V, and how you got it on and off was that there was a zipper on the skirt, and then you just like take it off like normal. And I thought it was genius 5-6 years ago, and I had to make it. And obviously I have not gotten very far, so we're going to attempt to see where I got with it. So let's get going. Okay, so bad news. The video I was thinking of does not exist anywhere in my pins anymore. So now I have to try to figure out what to do with what I have. So I'm going to take everything apart, or take it all and lay it out and see what I have. I'm going to be putting it on my dress form, and I'm going to wish myself luck. Let's go. Okay, I know it looks really weird right now, but I think I'm starting to see the vision again. And it means that I tried to make it so I didn't have to use this one. I was going to create the illusion of a fake second shirt. So let's see if I can do it again. Okay, so it's looking like I thought. On the back right here, there's a gather that I need to do. But other than that, it goes down towards the front like I altered it to do. And now I just gotta attach the sleeves, attach the bottom, bottom with the buttons, and then we'll see where I am after that. Okay, forgive the lighting, but we're making good progress, so it does overlap in the front, which is a good sign. I'm going to work on the skirt now, so I'm going to pleat it, and then I'm going to put it together, add the pockets. Yeah, so let's go. Okay, for these pleats, for this side it goes towards the curve, so I'm going to just fold, match up my lines, and I have a pleat. Pin that down, and then just keep going. And you just do the same thing for the back, except for the back part, it wants you to pleat it all the way towards the edge at the end. So honestly, like okay. So honestly, I really love like Halloween. I like the cutesy, kid stuff about Halloween. I absolutely can't do the horror aspect of it. Like, I'm a scaredy cat. I watched maybe 3 seconds of Chucky in high school, and I had nightmares for months. So I can't do it. So yeah, I like fall a lot. I don't like how it gets cold, but I like fall colors. I like fall activities. The fun parts of fall. Like, I'm just more of a summer girl. I love everything that summer has to offer. It's just more fun, more peaceful. There's more to do, right? And then you don't have to get sick while doing it. going to just like baste my pleats because it'll be easier for me to try on without the needles on. So apparently past me could not read instructions, and so present me has to cut out 2 more of these because it says cut 4 and I only have 2. So this is what we're doing. Okay, so I finally have the rest of my pocket pieces, and instead of doing what the pattern says, which is basically to attach the pocket in one go, I'm going to attach the pockets one to each side of the skirt. So this is the 2 back pieces. So I'm going to attach these pieces to the back skirts, and then when I sew the side seams, I'm going to also sew the pockets too. It's just going to be easier, and I just prefer this method than the way the pattern suggests I do it. So patterns are suggestions, and if you find a way that works better for you, do that way. Okay, pin and sew the pockets down, right sides together. Everything wants you to take up 5H seams. I'm just going to half inch because I don't take what I don't need in later. Yeah, so sew down, and then sew the sides next. So I just realized I've just sewn all my pockets on at a 5 stitch length rather than the 2.5. So if you do the same as me, technically you don't have to since you back stitch, but it's just not as strong, the 2.5. So up to you. I'm probably going to. Okay, time to attach the side seam really quickly before I start dinner. I have a Velcro baby, which isn't always that bad, except when I have to, I'm cooking ribs tonight, and that's going to be a fast salvage week. Okay. And of course, no thread is coming out. Love that for myself. Okay, I've decided that I'm just going to refill my bobbin since that's the problem. And then I'm going to prep dinner, and then I'm going to work on this later tonight. So, see you guys later. Okay, once you finish sewing your pockets on, they're going to look a little weird, so you have to fold them so that your seam match, and then the top edge is not sewn, so you have to align it with the side piece, and then you can baste it, you can sew it, it doesn't really matter, but it's going to stay there, right, so the pocket is hidden. Okay, guys. All I can say for certain is please, please, please don't leave a project that you have altered too many things in the pattern for, and then leave it for years and not think about it. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I thought I did, but I don't. What I do know is I need to add the band and then somehow finish the top of the bodice. And I really don't see the vision. It's not looking too hot right now. Yeah. The top looks a little frumpy. I'm gonna try to finish what I can. And then I might, if anything, just make it a skirt. I don't know if I see the vision. I really don't. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to finish the edges on this, on my blouse. I'm going to fix this sleeve is poking out a lot, and then I'm going to attach it to the band. and I'm gonna see how it looks so far. See you in a second. Okay, so I'm feeling much better about it. I mean, I'm thinking very dark academia slash Halloween-ish, which is good. I like that. What I have to do now is I need to add the band to the front. And I haven't attached the top bodice to the to the waistband yet. I'm gonna add the button band. And I haven't attached it yet because I don't know how I'm gonna do it with the curve because I want it to open up right there via a button or something. So I haven't figured out what I wanted to do with that yet, but it's turning out a lot better than I thought, and I'm glad that I put the shirt underneath because I think I needed that for my brain to really realize what it's gonna look like. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good so far, and we'll see. Let's do it. Okay, so here's what I'm doing now. So I've attached the button band to the front of the skirt. I only attached it to the skirt, so I chopped off what I didn't need. And I've attached the bodice, okay, all the way around. And since I altered the top of the bodice to fold over, I'm going to make sure that it goes in half, right? So I can do the buttons, and so I'll be able to button it while also it folding. So fingers crossed that works. So let's try. Hey Randall, the switch is on. Okay, chaotic moment here. Instead of folding it in half like I originally planned, because of my curves, I have to make sure that I folded it over enough. The buttons I plan on getting aren't going to be that big, so they should all fit no matter what. Same thing on the other side. All I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch down so it stays, and then the only thing I would have to do on this is to add buttons, which I don't currently have and probably won't when I post this video. So stay tuned, I guess. Okay, and it's done. The only thing I need to do is add buttons, but I don't have buttons. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way this came out. It was a little touch and go for a second there, but yeah, I'm really happy. I think it looks really good. I might have to redo the right sleeve just a little bit, but other than that, like, I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And I'll put it on and show you guys how it looks on me. I think it looks really good. Thanks for staying, guys, and watching and seeing how it came out. Bye! Hi everyone, so this is the reveal. I think it turned out really well. I did have a moment, as you guys probably noted, of insanity. I was like, oh my god, it's not gonna look good. I need to take it apart. I can't do all of it. But I trudged on. I did it. And I really like the way it turned out. I think it was really, I don't know, it gives very like dark academia meets October. And I like that. You know, lesson learned, finish your project sooner, or at least write down more detailed notes so you don't scramble in the end to figure out what the hell you need to do. And I'm just waiting on buttons. So this is the safety pin holding it together. So my buttons are gonna get here and it's gonna be good. I'm very excited to wear this. So like, subscribe, follow, share, do whatever, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.